What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today is the day, the first slate that we're going to see for this year's Call of Duty League season in DraftKings. Now, before the season started, I believed that there was going to be DraftKings on FanDuel, but it turns out that there won't be. So if you're watching this video, these daily fantasy picks will only be applying to DraftKings as a website. No other website, just DraftKings. But if you'd like, you can still watch the video. And just in case, if you want to see, a perspective of, the DFS just game in general. But today, I'm going to be breaking down the first 4-game slate of the season, and I'm not exactly sure how they're going to break down every single slate for Call of Duty this year, but we can see that the first one that they ordered is 4 games, which is Los Angeles Thieves against Minnesota on Thursday, as well as Dallas Empire against the Seattle Surge. And then on Friday, I will believe it was Atlanta FaZe against the Los Angeles Guerrillas, and Chicago Optic versus the Paris Legion. Now, this slate is one entire slate of 4 games, which is going to go over the span of 2 days. It is common that slates are broken down like this, where it's like 2-day slates, multiple games. But I will be going over this slate. I will be going in depth to the picks, the matchups. I'll be going over the odds to see, where is, if there's any discrepancies that we can get, and just look at the slate overall. Like I've said in the previous videos, I'm going to be making basically every breakdown for every slate throughout the year. So if you're watching this video, stick around, because I'm probably going to be most likely going to be making a video for every single slate of the year. And I'm going to be trying to profit off of this season as well. I'm going to be, sharing some picks and stuff and some strategies maybe. So if you're watching this video, so you can make money as well. And like I said, this daily fantasy format is going to be strictly for DraftKings. FanDuel won't be carrying Call of Duty this year, which is unfortunate, but hopefully, we can spread awareness about the esports so that next year FanDuel can pick it up, and, we have more platforms to play with. So without further ado, let's see these matchups. So we have the Los Angeles Thieves going up against the Minnesota Rocker, and this is the fresh new team that Nature had created. This is originally the 100 Thieves squad, with the exception of Temp, who was in the New York Subliners last year. This is essentially the same team. As you can see, I'll put up the prices here. Kenny Flex 9600, Slasher 8600. Flex for Temp is 7,000, TJ Halley 6,600. So although this team looks cheap for the flex positions, I believe they are too expensive in the captain positions, because we haven't really seen a lot of this team, and the little that we have seen hasn't indicated too much great progress from the scrimmages, the early scrimmages and the kickoff classic. Like I said, granted, they did have to go up against the Optic Chicago, which are arguably one of the best teams. They are one of the best teams, if not the best teams right now in the Call of Duty League. However, I believe this team has more of a chance against Minnesota. I don't think they're going to win the match, but I really do think that, they could either, win 2 maps, or who knows, maybe pull up the upset and beat Rocker. They are underdogs in this matchup, and my favorite pick from these guys is probably Temp, as he is the second to last cheapest, and he has a good amount of upside. Slasher and Kenny are fine, but I just think that they're too expensive at the captain's position, and at flex positions they're okay as well. Their opposition, the Minnesota Rocker, has also have a fresh team this year, consisting of Major Maniac, Priesta, Attach, and Accuracy. And I'm really interested to see where these guys go. These guys are very underrated in this matchup, and I really believe these guys are underrated as a whole in the CDL. And I think that maybe they might be a little too cheap I'm looking at Priesta at 8,800, and he's a beast at that price, as well as Major Maniac. They both have the same prices. I'm looking specifically at Priesta at $8,800, and I believe that's a good value, as well as Major Maniac. They're the same price for cap and flex. I believe they are the best values, and I think that Minnesota Rock is probably going to win 3-1 or 3-2. And I really like Priest and Major Maniac in this matchup. We also have the Dallas Empire, who's going to go against the Surge. And as you can see here, Dallas Empire are the kings of merch. They got the best merch, hands down, in all of the CDL. Like, nobody even comes close to the merch that these guys have. And these are the reigning champions. So out of the bat, they are favored minus 750 to win their first match. Now, Crim6 is a GOAT, and he's priced as not so greatly. Huke is 9,200 at flex. Illy is flex 84, and Shotzi is 10,600 at flex. Shotzi's cap spot is 15,900. Huke's cap spot is 13,800. Illy's cap spot is 12,600, and Crim6 is 9,900. This match might not last more than 3 games. So in Call of Duty, to be successful in DFS, you ideally want to target the games that go 5, because those are the matches where you are going to accrue more points at the end. Whereas even though these guys are very dominant, they won't get as much points as if they were going up against a team that would push them all 5 games. So I really believe that the value in this lineup stands with either Crim or Illy. I believe Shotzi and Huke are very, very, very good players. I just don't know if Shotzi will produce enough to give value to his price tag right now at 10,600 on the flex, and on the captain spot 15,900. It is very steep. I think he might be the most expensive player in the pool right now. And Huke, I just think, is going to have a more laid back role in this match. I might be completely wrong, but he usually doesn't go as hard on first matches as, you know, the rest of the team. He's more of like a anchor player. He helps out. He's not really like a slayer. He doesn't always go for kills, you know. So I think that the upside in this lineup is primarily maybe with Illy and Crim6. So either or are very good picks in my book. Anybody in this team is a good pick in my book. Always my favorite team of the CDL. I just think that for the circumstance, they're going to wipe the Seattle Surge in a 3-0 clean sweep. So these are the 2 games that will be taking place on the Thursday slate. Thursday and Friday slate. These are the 2 games that will be taking place on the Thursday. I'm going to make another video covering the games on the Friday, and next games on Saturday and Sunday. So I will be making a total of 4 videos every weekend that there is games. And my picks for this slate would probably be Dallas to win and Minnesota to win. I really believe that on Thursday today, those are going to be the 2 teams victorious. I really think that the Dallas Empire are going to win 3-0, and I really think the Minnesota Rocker might win 3-1, 3-2. But that's what I believe is going to happen. I don't know the future, but picks that are standing out for me are maybe Crim6, Priesta, and Illy. Definitely Illy. It's going to be a fun set of games, and I encourage anybody who watches this video to watch those games. You know, watch the CDL. It's a pretty dope esport. In my opinion, is the best esport in the world. It's the most fun to watch, and I really enjoy it. So if you want to see more content like this, remember to subscribe and like the video, comment, whatever you want to do, dislike, so the video gets more momentum and more people can get to see it, and, you know, add on to the Call of Duty community as a whole. And thanks for watching.